Let's talk about AI, generative AI art specifically, alright? Everyone has an opinion. Do I have an opinion? I do have an opinion as well, okay? So the common line complaint is, oh, it's just predictive, mass-produced, soulless bug that doesn't bring anything unique into our world, etc., and it takes our jobs and so on. Alright? Yeah, alright. It is predictive. It does render from a certain pool of ideas and inspirations harvested from the world around just about anything you can conceive of, aka the sampling of our collective mind is what is used for training AI. And is that ethical? Is it right for me to take inspiration from what you and you and you have done? Or am I stealing if I am inspired by you? Okay? So, first of all, there is no creation ex nihilo. We do not exist in a vacuum, alright? You, all of you, each and every one of you, artist and non-artist, you derive, your consciousness itself is derived from the collective environment in which you are born and bred. So do not pretend that you are generating something absolutely unique out of nothing. There are always threads that you draw, you derive, you plagiarize to one extent or another. Okay? Now then, are we talking about soulless algorithmic creation? Perhaps we are. And let's have a reality check with each and every one of you and me. This precious soul of mine, my individuated persona, it's just a bloody conditioned algorithm, a composition, a compilation of my impressions that drives me. Unless you are one of those particularly enlightened and liberated creatures, then so much of you is a predictable automaton. That's how you function in this world, in your day-to-day life, and in your creative process. Okay, you've got your unique spin, but please do not pretend or imagine that your unique type of conditioning is something that you entirely create from a void, from the whatever transcendent soul of yours. That's just really not how consciousness functions. Your consciousness is a derived product born of layers and layers of conditioning. You are a compounded algorithm, and whatever that you pour out, that's what it is. Okay, you may have some rays of inspiration from pure actuality, rays of essential archetypes and so on, or perhaps not, perhaps you're just winging it, perhaps you are in a spontaneous flow and whatever that you generate, okay, you generate that, but be aware that both you and the AI are very much ultimately on the same baseline, conditioned creatures deriving from the collective mind. And now, why do I use AI? For example, in the last couple of days, I've generated, of the 4 elements, earth, water, fire, air, sets of art, contemporary, classical, ethnic, the world around, in approximately 120 styles at this point, right? And now I do not have the time or the inclination to go find the Dadaist and the Surrealist and the Andean textile weaver. I need to move on. I've got a bunch of things to do. There is a world to generate, and the AI helps me. So thank you, AI, and all of you who complain. Reality check. All right, that's all up for today. Just snuff out the complaints and move on with your lives. All right, that's that.